Hey guys, it's Bekah. I'm going to lead you through a pranayama practice called 3 parts breath. So this breath is a visualization tool to help deepen the breath and see what the breath is influencing in the movement of the body. So if you're a person who struggles with long, deep, extended breaths, doing this can help aid that. And you can also feel what's going on as I am taking in breath and then as I am letting it out. So in 3 parts breath, you have your first part is your belly, your second part is your rib cage, and your third part is your chest or your clavicles, your collarbones. So a lot of us feel that sometimes in the inhale, that's when we have to be pulling inward, but an inhale is filling up. So you'll actually be widening open in your inhale. So as I inhale, I'm gonna fill my belly up. So I'm gonna allow it to press out and go a little bit passive. So I let my belly relax and kind of push it out towards the front space. That's the first part of the breath in the inhale. Once my belly is pulled out, then I'm going to see the breath moving up the channel of my torso and widen my ribs out to the side. So that's part 2. The last part, as the breath continues to make its way up, is lifting your collarbones up and out. So kind of like in this direction, up and out on a diagonal. So part 1, belly fills and splays out. Part 2, ribs widen and open out to the sides. Part 3, clavicles and chest lifts. So it's a very noticeable breath. If I take my sweater and I kind of tighten it around my body, you can see as I 3 parts breath, what's happening. So as I go, my belly relaxes, ribs splay, collarbones lift. It might not be so exaggerated, but you can feel and sense what's happening. Belly, ribs, collarbones. And all of those 3 parts happen in the inhale. As we're drawing that breath in and up, it's making its way from the base, causing that ripple effect, belly, ribs, collarbones, up. And then I want you all, in your exhale, out through your nose, to see that breath just slip down back through that channel as all of these parts fold in like a balloon deflating slightly. Now with that, I don't want you to round over or to crumple up. I want you to stay lengthened. I just want you to allow the chest to soften, the ribs to close in on themselves, and the belly to slightly draw in as that breath moves down. So we're going to take 10 breaths in 3 parts breathing. It might help you to place your left hand on your low belly, right hand on your clavicles. So in that first part, clearly feeling the belly push against your left palm, noticing the ribs open wide, and then feel your top hand lift up. And let's begin by taking a normal neutral breath, full inhale through your nose, and exhale. And begin, inhale into the belly, widen the ribs, lift the collarbones, exhale. Slowly let your air out. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, belly, ribs, collarbone. Exhale. Inhale, belly falls, ribs widen, chest lifts. Exhale, see the breath move down your spinal column. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, 5 more breaths. Inhale, belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, belly falls open, ribs lay wide, chest lifts the hand. Exhale, breath moves down. Inhale, belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, empty out, soften. Last breath, inhale, belly, ribs wide, chest lifts. Exhale, slowly letting your air descend down. Release your hands down onto your knees. This breath is really good in learning how to extend and deepen your breath. Also noticing, how does breath affect my body? It's not just that I'm filling my lungs, but it's affecting every single inch of my being, causing a lot of movement. Visualizing that breath as it travels up and then travels back down is a powerful tool to kind of hold on to that breath and take more time to linger in the inhale and then slowly see the breath move down, taking time in your exhale. I offer that if you want to make this practice even more challenging, at the top, after you've opened your belly, widened your ribs, lift your collarbones, hold your breath in that sacred space, that stillness at the top. See how long you can manage that quiet hold. And then once you have, maybe it's just to start 3 counts. Maybe one day you can get up to 10. See if after holding your breath in that sacred, calm space of nothing, no movement, if you can still slowly control the descent of the breath as opposed to letting it all out in one fell swoop. 3 parts breathing is focusing on movement of the breath, visualizing it, and noticing how the body is affected. Thank you for joining me for this pranayama practice today, and go ahead and do it more than once. Maybe you do more than 10 breaths, maybe you do 30. It certainly helps calm the mind just as much as it calms the body. Thank you.